New moon love and new moon light, illuminators and way showers. Thank you for joining me, Wendy, as I join the sun today, sharing with you this new moon impromptu reading. Another cup bottle of inspiration today. And my goals bottle. So new moon, new beginnings, new goals, new light. And I'm going to start today with the earth magic. Thank you for joining me once again. If you are new to my channel, it is a joy to have you join me today on my journey of joy and reminding all of us and all of you that truly the word journey begins and ends with the word joy. And it is a joy and delight and pleasure to be with you again, once again, as I share this earth magic message from our galactic councils, the shamanic councils, the emissaries of the light collective, that so lovingly call themselves Emily, La Vachete, Liseva, that they are my guides and your guides, a infinite or perhaps finite, an infinite collective of beings whose highest joy and excitement also it is, and vibration, to gather with others across all of the creation who wish to understand themselves more fully, to see their light more fully, that they offer their galactic messages and codes through these light languages, through these oracle messages, through these inspirational perspectives, as they also like to point out that your perspectives of you as you join in this moment and in this reading, that your perspectives are also being received and and teaching others all over. So we're just a little ways before sunset here. And I wanted to see if you guys could get a little glimpse of the water and the sun at the same time. I don't know how well you can see me, but and again, I love the back of these cards with the trees, as I'm surrounded by trees, and as we're reminded that everything is a magical reflection here on earth. So in this moment of the new moon, the very first card that turns over is forest, breath. And this is truly breath giving. So in this moment, I'm reminding all of you and all of us, the greatest gift that we have is the breath. It connects us to our higher self, our heart, our beating vessels. It connects us to the cells. It connects us to the trees. And again, the forest receives our breath, and we truly breathe what the forest gives us in return. And I love the colors here. It could be almost any time of year. The beautiful blue flowers, and actually even right now I've got small, tiny blue and yellow flowers just covering the yard. As I bring to you the forest. La jete, la I, alasata. La jeva sitaviana, develokora, shasete sea. Namina, lita, savasononia valakase. And it is truly in the forest, walking with my divine canine companion, ranger, that I began sharing these light languages with you in that forest, breathing the trees, breathing the love, breathing the emissaries of the light collective, breathing in their messages, receiving the messages from the avian collective, from the animal spirit collectives, from Gangalina, the tree collective, La Jetesa, Zapatose, Savashina Salavashi, Samatala. And in this wind of activation, Navasate, may this message activate within you your breath. Avisa. And my name is Wendy, and many people have called me Windy over the years. And it truly is, speaking and sharing these messages. I truly chose that name divinely as with the spirit of the wind, I bring these messages to you, and with the breath of the wind, Lazateshe, it's as if I breathe in the energy and never tire of bringing these infinite inspirational messages for all of us. Sevashete ayavasanase. So I breathe to you in this moment with the forest. Zavashea isava ita lava ora kesase samase avashote vaisha. These messages, omate. Breathing in the love, vaoshanase, from my medicine bag. La ilashi taviyasa taviya tarakila mafasha sasete samaso savishasa sanate isalasata shanatela kasho. And as we use these new beginnings, these new moons to represent new beginnings, as we use these celestial servants, as I'm hearing right now, because they truly are serving us, helping us, Navishete Savayata. And in this moment, I'm guided once again to the Native Spirit deck, my very first deck, Lavishisa. So it was a new beginning for me at that time as well, as that I was inspired to receive and share these messages with all of you as well. Lavashete. Likisa Zavisonovi Elasata Liana, along with the codes of nature, of the songs and the sounds of the service of the animal kingdoms, the sun, the moon, the light of the water, the pixies, the light beings, the light sprites, the elementals, Lavashete, the Fey realms, Lavashete Vayahana Kalia Satakila Savasote, Shatea Kali Alevasho. Nipasotareava, Samashole, Lava, Terakia, Lasanotariki, Safashasi, Savishote, Imaliava, Iriki, Eva Soto, Maye, Sheshe, Fashete, Kia, Sacred Mountain, Laviati, Likia, Biashode, Asaliki, Savase. I share with you my sacred mountain, this sacred space, this sacred mountain, Ma'alakaveshe. For all of you to begin, as you breathe in, the light codes and the messages, Navasete, from the forest, through these winds of change, Laviyatalizamake, Amaisha Savasate. Allow the winds to change, allow the winds of change to catapult you, to send you to that sacred space, that sacred mountain, Lavishete, Leiana, Akelesate, Kiafasha, Anatela, Zavaso. And this is Machu Picchu in Peru, Lavasali, Lakia, Asitoviasa, Nevashonavia Kalizana, Zavasete, Va Eva Shanakiva, Savasate, Lavi Italikesha Masupa, Shusha, Shanate, Kiliasata Tequila. Emeliava sita iki savasona veata ilesavake ajaneteza, and we thank our guides today, Zavasona Liasadakila, for helping us through the gateway of these new beginnings. Lava aliasanandigile savashote vaaishi shivasona alaiki Zavasona viasha tuvoora shata Maza. And the first card that flipped over, stepping into stillness, my power is born in the majesty of silence. And it's got the new moon, La Viata, and I've got my new moon, crescent moon, Dava Ariasa Visate, Lava Ora Uvishanate Viase. Step into stillness and remember that your power is born in the majesty of stillness. When you breathe in, hearing the wind rushing through Yabuyashaniva Kielasate. When you are in need of an answer, Laviata Sefe, allow yourself to hear the wind of your breath, the breath of the forest, Viate Sheta, carry you to the sacred mountain, Nyateva, in the place of stillness, Nivarokoya, that you may hear the messages, Nyawarokosha, in the winds of change, in the wind of the breath, Viate Visay, Zanihala Viakale Vasote, Mashote Ivaishe, Samasote. Vajiai Ivanya Malakoya Vasotopokora Sateki Likisa Samasole Zavasha Saki Alila Lavasona Alavisata Samayita Shasaki Zavaso Liti. And the crow. I was just speaking with my dear blessed sister, joyous sister Jessica Lavita. We were just talking about the crow collective energy, the crow spirit, the ancient wisdom, Malavashe, the magic of the crow. Anasavishata Vianam Vialokobala. Tebole Savayanam Viato Yambakia. Jevashe. Mani Maliava Sete Vahia, Vahia Takila Zavana Yanavakoa. La Televase Teviana Ni Kisavasho. And what additional messages do our guides have for us today? Yours and mine, ours together. Aviata Ziza Samasote Avaharakashe. For Emily Yati Savita, literally come to us as physical and non-physical beings. Nyavawasa, voices from other celestial bodies, other planets, other suns, other moons. Miyawa Esheva say, other dimensions and densities. Some are represented as symbols, Vaifra, many of which I draw, Yavaliave Navakira, Anita, inviting us all to interact with them, Mabiasa, Zamose. As each and every time we embrace these new beginnings for new thoughts and new awarenesses, we allow new processes of thoughts, Vyayisa Vita Eva, to illuminate within us. Aiyasha Seva I Kisamasola Vasateli Zakisha Pate. Breaking barriers, I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. And what a beautiful card and what a beautiful representation of the energy of this new moon today as we expand beyond our limitations into joy and freedom. And just as we began this message that every journey is meant to be seen and felt as joyous, that it truly begins and ends with the words, the letters J, O, Y, Lavisha. And with these breaking barriers becomes the freedom, allowing to move with the wind. Layita Zavasho, Liya Shisaki Zamalekila. Iya. And just as I am right now, surrounded by this beautiful sun's rays, the branches, the leaves, the Ava, Savea, Zoveja, Nitisa Saviita Visona. It is my delight to bring these messages to you today, to all of us, as we break the barriers of what we see possible for ourselves, our lives, those that we love, how we love, the way in which we express our love, walking through the gateway and breaking these barriers of expressing our love, of not expressing our love, of breaking the barriers of being afraid to breathe our love, to express ourselves, to stepping into that stillness and understanding what it is we truly desire of our creation, of ourselves, of our lives. If we really had everything, if you really had what you wanted today, everything, what would it be? What would you do? Who would you be with? Where would you be? Who would you be spending your nows with? How would you be acting differently? Reacting differently? Looking differently? Dressing differently? Lajita, breaking these barriers. What barriers do you need to break today? And what additional messages can we receive today? Oh, I've got the unicorn deck. I'm just being guided from my blessed medicine bag as to what information to draw today. And I thank all of you once again for joining me, Zavishete, in this blessing, this new moon, cup of inspiration. Navisa Saviyata. Ilikia Zavasona vi Aliza Zavasote Lahala. Livizono Via Shotoi, Ki Jasha, Janoteava, Liia Kisasa, Sanatala. Azitele Savashonote Vesha Kiazala. Nepala Savasona. Ikora Savishete Zamatu. And even behind me I have the water, the mountain. Ia Avaso Gyavase, the forest. Nava Aya Sisana, the trees, the sun, the soil. Aya Ia, the sand. The stars. Yeah, Ifasanase. And the stars do shine, even when it's daylight. And the sun still shines, even when it's darkness. It is all about our perspective and where we are in that moment. Like Yasava. The Zoe Shai Kanivisa Samasote Visho. Maria Talivas no Mala. Oh, that's the one. Freedom! Freedom! Oh, see? Breaking the barriers. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. And the next card, freedom. Oh, look at the joyous card. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Oh, what a perfect message for this new moon, new beginning, new blessings, freedom. What is it that you need to break your barriers in how you're expressing yourself, where you're expressing yourself, when you're expressing yourself? Lizita, what barriers do you need to break in order to feel true freedom? What space do you need to create for yourself? We create our own sacred mountain, Legiata. Within ourselves, we create our own sacred mountain by being in the stillness with our breath, activating with our breath. Via Isha Sanasela Seke Zavasote Ilaje. The messages on the wind. Nia Isa Vasonaya. In the wind and your breath, we connect to all things in all realms at all times, in all nows, Levisha. In this new moon, take this opportunity, Zete, to sit on the moon. And one of my favorite symbols is DreamWorks movies, productions, with the symbol of the crescent moon and the little guy fishing on this. It was always been one of my favorite symbols. Zavashe. And so I was just thinking about it just now, and DreamWorks and our life really is a dream come true. I was just talking with a friend today that really our life is a dream coming true. This is literally all of you. From every depth of my being, I want to tell you this really is my life is my dream coming true. Everything I am doing in this now and speaking in this now and sharing with you in this now is truly, it is a dream of mine, literally coming to life. My life is my dream coming true. And you, all of you, being here in this now is my dream coming true. Lisa Vashete. Breathe that in. Naliasa. Echese. Mikasa Savaso. And allow the freedom that comes with that. Nakia. Lisa Vashete Iavaso Savasopa. Alasheke. Latilizamase Kiashu. Vaishe. Okay, one more. This says one more. La Vita. The Oracle of the Angels. Isavasinati Kisavasonala Vasota. the oracle of the angels. Tiavaso. Yakoshano Setavisote, Yashi, Tivasana. Devoyora Kalasava, Satase, Savaso, Nitiara, Savashana. Tavoso, Ikaya, Shinoso. Okay, this is it. The very first card, the back of the deck, positive intention. What perfect card for a new beginning, a new moon. Zavasote. Set your intentions, you guys, for a positive intention and watch those barriers break down. Lavese. Laviata. What a perfect image for this now, in this moment, whether it's fall or spring, Naisha Liata, wherever you're celebrating this new moon. Ivayesha. And I see the beautiful horses in the background. Yaisha, Savate, and I'm a Sagittarian, the horse, and we have our unicorns and the Pegasus, Lycia, the flying horse, the symbols of freedom and joy and adventure, La Vita, La Chiara Sata Savisana, Elajo, Alasete, Anetea, and in this you will find true fulfillment. Yaisa, Lakia, Nishoruso, Italasete. And pay attention to the numbers, to all of you who's perhaps number 14 or number 5 represents. Perhaps you may wish to look up the number 5. It also represents the symbol of humanity in the center of all beingness, the center of our numerical system. Legitete, and the number 6, Lavete Sanase, Iasa, 33, of Orokoshe, Savasete, Makilase. Atalidisa, Savasona Fasha, Te ki zavasona te viyashuru sonava. Ate. Adore to the infinite. Adore to the infinite. Your breath, our breath. This is it. This is the message. Our breath is the door to the infinite. Nyakala. That's the title of this message. The door to the infinite. The door to fulfillment. Naiviyashatate is through positive intentions, allowing the freedom by breaking the barriers, creating your sacred mountain by breathing and stepping into stillness, activating those messages. Yavakeshe, Savase. And we have a water bird who is in complete and utter agreement. Seta. Selajete savisete salakala. Nazivehasha navia ivasotoviasha sete. And just as I was standing up, lajete liyaka elisata, I looked down, and this card told me to turn it over. Lavasate, awakening. Blesse. Today's date, 9/28/2019 equals 22. This card is the number 2. And we truly are awakening. Zashe Shamashur Urkosasala. Tiavaso Faishi Shatialaki. Thanks to all of you for joining my journey of awakening. Vivasha Zebeso Via Teki. Zavashonota Viasa Vazoporko Shanaseleki. Zapishera Kila Visana Viata Varukoshana Selese. Savashona Li. Lavayon Viata Ria Kalisava Senatelikisa. Soboshori Kila Visha Shiavala. Lavina Bikio Lokovosono Vaslisa. Savasha. Sabikila Savisomalia Vasoto Via Shatakola Kedia Nananaki. The safer sono bilafa shono save. Sabiashana viata viana viata vi orcapiasana vila caliavasa. Sabiashana kila kiveshano variabarianta viasana viala kita vrise. Sabiashamiata viata viata viala fashiana vikita variasa se. Sabikisham viashana vialita de ki. Zavishino viata viata viliana valiasa valiapa orcopalisate. Sabishino viata alaza. Samasopa alishe. Sapukora pashete viashone via talia giafashona de viasana yatavayata li savasote mamora vasa Sabasopa, Sharikila Zapa Sadafashanase, Alisa Savo Sapa Tarakilu Vasha, Minavia Savayata Viata Ila Savaliashana Vikitu, Balusha Kisa.